everyone. I hope that everyone is doing well. This is Reema, and I'm here with another live session after a while. I'm back. I hope that everyone is doing well. Um, it's been difficult to, the energies have been heavy recently, and it's been difficult for me to be present and do readings. Thank you so much for all of your comments, all of you that reached out and asked about me. Thank you so much. Um, and I hope that everyone is doing well. I was going to do this live session because I was guided. As I mentioned, the energies have been very, very heavy. It has been difficult to do any kind of reading because of the heavy energies, and I have been postponing October readings. I'm sorry if you have been waiting for them. It is in my plan to do it as soon as possible, but I have to be energetically present and connected when I can do the reading. So I just do it when I have to and I feel like I can, and when my connection is good. Mm, Today, I have been guided to do these live sessions. I thought some people might need some kind of guidance, or some energies were trying to guide me to have this live session. Apologies for not doing the October readings. I'm doing my best to get it together and hopefully have it out soon. But as you know, I do these readings with all my heart, all my energy. And when it's not present, when energies are heavy, I tend to hold off, although my channel is gonna be less attractive or popular, but I don't care. But I need to do quality readings, and that's what matters. So let's take a look to the energies. After a while, as I said, energies have been um, rough. It has been difficult. It's a little bit heavy. October is going to be a little bit tough. At least I'm feeling a lot of it energetically. Let's see what kind of guidance we need to know. What do we need to know? How can we survive? How can we pass through these energies? And if you have any questions, as you know, as always, you're more than welcome to ask your questions. I see resolutions, I see discussions, I see um, someone is thinking, or some people are thinking about what their actions. Unfortunately, it's too late. And the damage is done. We'll look into that later. Well, definitely, I see some money for some people. There's going to be, well, we know that Venus is entering a new sign. It's entering Virgo. So if you are Virgo, or any eighth sign, is going to bring your eighth signs are going to have a lot of money opportunities. They're going to have financial abundance, definitely for some. If you're playing guitar, if you're a musician, for some reason I see good income, or maybe there is a song that is going to be popular during this time, or if someone is making money from a song, or from even talking, maybe a lot of channels. When people talk, communication is going to bring money to them. But I see the sadness. I see the general spirit of humanity is sad. It's a little bit sad with everything is going around the world. I feel like a lot of people. Um, it's not easy to be happy, but I see that this needs to be internalized. Some people are taking it internally. They're taking it. So the reading is telling me, even if you're upset, even if you're angry, even if you're devastated, try to solve it, try to come into resolution. It is difficult, difficult times, but it's not a time for anger, for expression, for heating conversations. If you, and again, I'm looking at I try to focus on private lives for us, not globally, because globally things are a little bit messed up. So try to take it. If you have specifically if you are bombarded with something, if someone is criticizing, if some negative thoughts are coming, try to internalize a little bit. Try to take some time. Try to isolate yourself from those sources of anxiety, sources of whatever it is, and try to be a little bit more calm than usual. It is going to be tough, but there's definitely light in the end of the tunnel, which is great. So there is hope, and this is going to be over. It's a period that is going to be a little bit tough. I see, and again, because I'm seeing it, I need to say, I see bombarding, I see bombing. Again, as I said, maybe you're being bombarded by criticism, or it can mean other things, but it's temporary, and it shows me that you need to shelter. We need to shelter. I'm not gonna say that everyone is gonna be bombarded. I think it's clear what is going on, uh, and I see shelter. Try to protect yourself if someone is attacking you, if things are going um, rough. Try to shelter a little bit, be patient, be calm. That's the message I'm seeing. For some of you, I see saving of money. Money is coming, or it's a good time to save money for other opportunities that you can use, maybe for travel, for to see someone who's far from you. I see some opportunities that either we think it's very far, very unrealistic, but actually it is going to be achieved. We are going to get to that. If it's a resolution, if it's a goal, if it's a person we want to see, a goal that we want to get, it seems very rough, very far, but we can get to it. It's actually, you can use that money or that opportunity to get to that. Well, good thing is that the dark side is going to be back. uh, how can I say, it's going to be retracted. It's, I see like a vacuum cleaner that comes, and garbages are going to be collected and put away. So these negative energies or rough energies or dark energies, whatever it is, they're going to be collected and they're going to be put back in the where they belong. So it looks like some energies have been released, some negativity, some anger, some whatever is going to be retracted. They're going to be back. It's like a insect or something is like a roach or something is running in your home, and you want to take it and maybe put it outside. So it's going to happen. So be a little bit calm. This is going to be the rough part of the October is after the eclipse that we have this Saturday. So maybe that will be the most of that energy, whatever it is. Just try to, this couple of days till Saturday, try to be calm, try to shelter, try not to engage in any kind of fight, any kind of dispute, and it's gonna pass. I definitely see that it's gonna pass. I see two parties are talking. There is a mediation. There is someone who's gonna mediate and try to bring things together. I see very powerful energies. I see hands that are coming together, and they're putting things in their actual place. Like I can say, well, I don't want to say God, but positive energies, the universe, the mother of nature, they're putting things back in their place. I see two very powerful hands putting things in their place. If there's dispute in your job, in your family, a powerful person comes and sits them, put everyone in their place. So this is the message I'm seeing, which is very good, which is wonderful. And actually it's kind of relief for myself. I see good news from Italy. If someone is watching from Italy, I don't know. I see some money associated with Italy, or someone might be traveling to Italy or something like that, which is very positive. I like that energy actually a lot. Again, I don't know, many people might be praying at this point. Prayer is going to be heard during these tough times. I see some people have lost hope. Some people might have lost their homes. Maybe even they have lost their health. Maybe for some people, it is going to be okay. I see that humanity is helping each other. People are helping each other, and this is very, very important. I see that people are coming together, are unified. But this tough time, this dark time is going to be past, and things are going to be clear again. Just a little bit more strength is needed. Hope and prayer is definitely needed. Um, when someone is receiving a beautiful present, I don't know if someone has a birthday, someone is going to a palm reading, and if you are into palm reading, someone might give you a very accurate palm reading, which is actually very, very great. It's going to be very exact. Some of you might, I don't know, might do a fingerprinting or something like that. Maybe you go for a signing signature, remote signature. which is actually very, very good. Good news is coming. Someone receives a very good news as soon as they wake up. Maybe you're one of those people that you wake up and you check your phone. As soon as you check, you see a very good news, a positive text in email. I don't know, something, a message which makes your day, and you'll be very, very happy. Good news is coming. I know that you're putting your questions down. Um, I'll get to that in a bit. Someone is baking bread, or I don't know. Maybe there's some recipe that someone is testing, or they're trying to make some bread. Which is great. I see positive energies again. Many people are praying. I see a lot of prayers. Again, we should not give up on our thoughts and on our positive thoughts for each other. I see sheltering. I see things that have been lost are going to be magically gained again. The universe is going to help us. Whatever we have lost is going to be back. We're going to gain that again. And as I said, I see a mediation. I see someone is being reminded of what they have done, and they feel guilty about that, and they actually regret the decision they had. I see justice is going to be served. There might be someone who maybe you're trying to tell them like what you're doing is wrong, or you should do this or that, but they might not listen to you, and they do whatever they think is correct. But after they come with an apology, or they come with regrets, and that might be something that some of us are dealing with, or we are seeing in our day-to-day life. But I see negotiation, I see discussion, I see people are trying to convince someone who is very difficult to be convinced, and some people are even trying to. I mean, they might want to give up, but actually, eventually, they can convince this problem. There is light in the end of the tunnel. I saw that, and I said it in the beginning as well. People are. I see empathy. I see connection. Beautiful connections are being made, and which is great. Someone is reading a book, or there might be a book, there might be a message, something that is going to be, I don't know, like bringing some new path for someone, a guidance or something from a book, maybe a prayer book, maybe I don't know, but this is going to change their lives. There's a telephone message again that you will pick up the phone, or someone is picking up the phone, and there's a message, that very important message. I see growth in career for a lot of you, specifically if you're Pisces. I see pregnancy for some people. But let's go into our questions. As you know, I know you're very excited about that, and I'm gonna keep it at 30 minutes as usual. We're almost at 13 minutes. Let's see what kind of messages we get for everyone. You can put your questions down below in the comment. I try to get to them. Please note that these are based on the energies I currently I'm receiving, and in the end we are all responsible for our important decisions. But let's see what we have. Thank you so much. You can always ask a question. It's free, you don't need to pay. But thank you for those of you who are using super chats, or they're using the donations. I really appreciate that. Well, I see that Frederica already have a donation. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. And I don't see your question, but I think you had a. Oh yeah, I see your question. Okay, for Frederica, blind date with Louis. Okay, any feelings or thought? Okay, what do we know? What do we need to know about Louis? Louis or Louis? I don't know if he's French. Well, I see that this person is just a little bit. Maybe he came just out of a relationship, or he had a broke up. He broke up with someone else. I'm not saying that he just broke up, but he has a past history, and he's a delicate person. He has a very agile personality. He's very sensitive, not in a bad way. He's a very nice person. He has a very good heart. There is something that he recently either lost, or he passed, like he walked away from. It can be a relationship that he maybe ended like a couple of months ago, a year ago, and well, it's not always pleasant. And I see that he's completely disconnected from that situation, that place, or that person, and he wants to start fresh. I see he has a backpack. I mean, I'm not saying that eventually in reality he has a backpack, but I'm saying that he has packed his things and he's ready to start fresh. This person is a valuable person. Your hearts will be close to each other, maybe not on the face date, but there is definitely potential for you to be connected. You might feel like you like him in the beginning. I mean, in your first date that you meet him, I feel like he's a little bit lonely. So try to not go too fast. Try to analyze his behavior, because he might start to, I don't know, he might want to start the relationship. He might want to advance it very quickly. And again, it's your choice. It depends on what you want. But I see him as honest person, but he might be very lonely, or he feels lonely. Maybe he's not lonely per se physically, but he feels lonely. He's ready to start something fresh. I would say he's a person that he would like to walk a lot. Maybe he's a very good companion. He's a nice person. He might be surprising you, like he will surprise you during, not in the first date, but in general. uh, it's worth it. He's a person that is worth it to spend time and get to know him. I don't know if he's a fire sign or not, but I see sparkles. You might bring sparkles of love in his life, or he brings sparkles of love in your life. I see that you guys can be connected. Yeah, you see this person had some negative thoughts. He's lonely. He just disconnected from something, and he is now getting his thought together. As I said, there is a beautiful path that he can go together. He's actually a very nice person, very fun. He can be very funny, but he had, as I said, a dark experience not too long ago that ended. He ended it, and now he's looking into a fresh beginning, like look, death and rebirth. Now he's, and you see the eternity. So he is very, very ready for a new fresh start. He wants to start fresh. He's worth it to start with him a new life and give him a chance. I see he's a very good person. He has a good heart. So good luck with that, my dear, and thank you again for your donation. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hi everyone. Hi Magda. I hope that you're doing well. I don't know why I can't see. Okay, I'm doing fine. Thank you so much. What happens in by the end of the year for Magda? She's a Pisces. What's going on for Magda? Well, I see that there's a beautiful recognition. I don't know. I see like you might you might get something valuable, or something very valuable is going to happen to you. Something that makes your heart very happy. You might actually buy a piece of land or a piece of jewelry, or something which is very, like it has a money dollar, like it has a value to it, and it will make you actually very, very happy. It's wrapped up like, and it can be the fruit of your labor. It can be, I see it as a necklace that you will be awarded, or you will buy for yourself. Financially, I see growth for you, which is great. There might be also someone who appears in your life, like a parachuter or paraglider that just comes from the sky, and it comes with a lot of joy. Again, I see your heart is going to be happy. If there is possibility for you to travel, that would be very, very good for you. I see flying is going to be, or even a swing. I don't know if you have a swing, but I see that kind of carefree, free, release yourself. I see that you will be in a situation that you can release your thoughts, you can set yourself free and enjoy your life. Again, you're ready for new adventures, which is great. I see you get some clarities. Any obstacles around you or in front of you, they're actually not big, and as soon as you try, you can pass them. So there's no obstacles. You are totally in power. And as I said, there is a person who's gonna show up. I don't know if it's love, if it's your children, if it's your I don't know, partner. Someone is coming, like a paraglider comes into your life out of nowhere that you didn't expect, and I see love for you. Very beautiful. So again, it can be someone who loves you, or you feel in love, but otherwise it's something that feels, it warms up your heart, and your heart is engaged. So I see very happy energies for you, my dear. Dear Frederica, I think I mentioned Italian. I don't know French or Italian, but he is very much worth it. Great. This is good. Okay, next question. Who is next? Hi, Jackie. Hello. Hi, Lisa. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we all let's pray that this heavy energy is gonna lighten up soon. And I feel like that. As I told you, I don't know if you guys hate that part when I started the reading. I said that I couldn't do any readings. I was definitely touched by energies that are negative, and I didn't want to do October readings because my energy was already a little bit heavy, so I didn't want to kind of get that influence to the reading. So I'm apology for not doing the October, but I'm not gonna just do a recording just because to get views on my channel. I want to do it when I feel good, when my energies are correct, when I feel what I'm saying is actually true. At least my energies are solid positive. Okay, so Lisa Scorpio, any messages for Lisa? What is coming up? What does she need to know? Well, definitely I see you're talking to someone, or you might go visit two people. It can be your parents, it can be old neighbors, it can be old colleagues. You go and there's a resolution, and there's two people, and one of them is sitting and the other one is standing. I don't know if you're going to visit like a boss, a big, I don't know, authority figure, that they're sitting behind the desk, and they have an assistant, something like that. I see a very good opportunity for you. Maybe like you're asking for something from the bank. There is a good opportunity. Or if not, two people in higher authority are going to be helpful. They're going to give you advice. I can also see that you are connected to something. I don't know if you listen to the music, or you are listening to the news, or someone tells you something. I see a lot of um, guidance coming from something that you need to listen to. Maybe if you are at some crossroad at your life that you don't know what to decide, there is some guidance. There is definitely some guidance coming, and I see before even Halloween, before the end of October, there is some thoughts in your mind that you're struggling with. I don't know exactly what they are, but whatever is in your mind that you're struggling with is going to be resolved. You hear a message, someone might even say something that gives you a hint, that gives you it's like a wake up call, and you get direction. I see you will be guided, you will be directed toward the light, toward the right decision. There are two people that are talking about you, and they could, like, I don't know, like your boss, your parents, your, I don't know, some people that are very much involved in your life, and they're talking about a decision about you. They make a good decision, like if you're working, can be a promotion, maybe it's your family, they're talking good things about you. Is hiring, like is promoting you, actually very positive. Try to listen to what people say. I see that very emphasized for you, my dear, and I hope that answers your question. I don't know how I explain you how to read your names, Stein or Eckstein, I don't know. X, about your career and love life. I'm just going to say X for X, career and love. Um, okay. Well, I see that you have a responsibility that you need to deliver on. There's something that is going to be something that you have in your hands, and you feel like you are responsible, or you're not happy with your, I don't know, like job, and you're thinking that this is my own responsibility. This is because like I didn't go like to a good school, or maybe because I didn't study well. So this is not true. This is some I don't know if it's a guilt situation, or someone is trying to give you guilt, or you are giving yourself guilt, not gift, guilt. Don't do that. Try to be very positive, and you're sometimes over, how can I say, expecting from yourself. You're questioning too much yourself. I also see a pregnant person around you. I don't know if there is a pregnant lady around you, but there is a lot of expectations. Either it's expectations from you, from other people, like your partner, your parent, your children, whoever. They have a lot of expectations from you, or you have a lot of expectations from yourself. So remove this guilt situation. I see a little bit of guilt that you have, and you think that you didn't do well, you haven't done well so far, and you need to remove that from your system. Let's see if you're going to get a job soon. Is there any possibility for X to be hired? Yes, you are going to get money, but it might be coming with a relocation, or some kind of as this makes you very happy. Whatever it is, it makes you very happy. And look, it is something that out of your thoughts, out of your ordinary wishes, it makes you very, very happy. Somehow, you either need to move or you need to move from, as I said, from that state, from that expectation that you have from yourself, and you feel like you're not good or you haven't been doing well. Um, and yeah, your business might pick up because I see that the sun is going to shine, and a woman can be very helpful. I don't know if you have any friend, any sister, a best friend, any, I don't know, a young woman or just an energy of a young woman will be very helpful and brings a lot of positive energy. You need to be very positive, and the more you are negative about everything, it is going to be difficult to pass through this energy. But is it going to be your business? I mean, you're not happy with your own business right now. There's a lot of negative thoughts, and as I said, I'm not saying that the business is great, but whatever it is, the negative thoughts make it like ties your hands, and it doesn't let you even function as normal because you always think it's not going to be good and you're not happy with it. So at this point, if you get hired with another job, it will be much better because you will have peace of mind. And that's how I see that you can get some money. There is a wise person, there is an older person that you might want to listen to them, or this person is going to help you to get hired. But again, stop blaming yourself, stop having high expectations. I would say keep your business as is if you can, and start on the side looking for another job, looking for unemployment. If your business is in a way that you can hold it and don't close it if you can, but be focused on it, try to make it better, try to improve it, but meanwhile start searching for another job, because that can help you as well. Because sometimes I feel like you get demotivated, and that's how you having your own business is not the best idea at that point. I hope that answered your question. Thank you, Donna. I love you so much. Thank you so much for your positive comments. How's your life after moving? Uh, this move is going to put things in a perspective. It's how can I say, you get a lot of, number one, it can be, I don't know if you're buying a property, but this is centralizing your power. If you're buying, well, the property, the value, everything of that is going to be very good for you. Your money is going to grow. If you're renting, this place is going to be, you will be in the center. It's a very good location. Somehow you will be located in the right place at the right time. So the right place also I want to emphasize. And I see that there is tons of opportunities in this new place that you're going, or in this new home, or maybe new place, new, I don't know, whatever it is, a job, maybe you neighbors, even the location is going to be very very positive. Again, you'll be the center of attention, and also your power will be centralized. So this move is very good for you. And I see that you will have more income. I see that you get better in making money. And maybe a lot of people come to your home. I don't know, I see a lot of power for you. Well, I'm trying to answer one question, to answer as many as I can. And I saw also, I see in this new around, like the many visitors come to your home. Well, definitely love is gonna improve, or this move brings a lot of opportunities for you, very positive. They're very valuable things that come into your hands, and you also know the value of things. And again, I see centralized, I see center, very beautiful. I don't know, this will be, this home, this place is gonna be center of something, center of love, and all the solitude, all the sadness that you had is going to be gone. But maybe you will have a hard time to say goodbye to your previous home and return the keys, or someone is going to miss you after you leave. If it's a neighbor, if it's a best friend, they're going to miss you, and they wish that you hadn't moved. but absolutely, it's going to, this move is going to bring a lot of positive changes in your life. Even your love life is going to be touched with that as well. Almost at 30 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to go faster. Donation. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I don't know if you have a question. Yeah, okay. General, whatever, you are a Aries, Cancer, Taurus. Let's see what is the message for you, my dear. What is he? Definitely there's a lot going on for you. Number one, I see a clarity that comes for you about a relationship. If you are not sure about a relationship, then you will get clarity on that around the full moon. A relationship or a start of a project or a start of something new. If there's nothing that you are waiting for, okay, Cancer Sun, Taurus Moon, Aries Rising. Okay, Cancer Sun. Definitely, there is something that you will get some clarity around it. Or it can be about two people that you, I don't know, you doubt about them. For example, you don't know if they are really your friends or colleagues. You don't really know how they think. Sophisticated person, try to get some time and reflect. If there's a problem or if you're trying to plan, select on it during this month and maybe a couple of weeks after, maybe even till the end of the year, try to be very strategic because it brings a winning card for you. I don't know, I see you in a winning, powerful situation. You will be making very important decisions, and even maybe for other people. I don't know if you have children. If you have children, you'll be making decisions for your children. If you don't have children, there might be an opportunity for you to have a child, or it's going to be something new entering your life. It can be a pet, it can be a project, it can be anything. Well, these cards just came off. Yeah, beautiful energy. Look at this, the world. Very nice energies. There is a brand new start for you. Whatever you're thinking about, you can reach. You can reach whatever you want. There's financial growth for you. Good news is coming. Someone bringing you some news that brings you money, and whatever you want is gonna be at your reach, which is great. And just remove the negative energies from your thought and look at this, justice. Everything is going to be balanced and you're more powerful than you think. The reflection, look, when you are thinking, when you're reflecting about something, you will find some aspects of it that you didn't think about it. That's why the reading is telling me, think. Your mind is very powerful, and don't just quickly make a decision. Think about it. You will gain some, how can I say, knowledge when you think about issues, or you just don't overreact, or you just don't react quickly. So that was it for you. I hope that you enjoyed it, answered your question. um Shelly, well, I don't want to pass anyone. I'm trying to go in order. Coco, for Coco. Well, let's see for love first. For love, well, I see that two people are struggling. I don't know if you're in a relationship. I see corrected. There needs to be some communication. If you're not in a relationship, you might be trying to struggle to get someone's attention, or someone is struggling to get your attention. Um, and you will be I mean, you'll be aware of someone's relationship, or someone's hidden agenda, something like that. That will be very clear for you. You will get to know that. But I see two people. If you had an ex relationship, that person might be coming for an apology. They might come to ask. If you are trying to get back to your ex, I would suggest not to. It doesn't seem that there will be a way for you to get together. I don't see that the both parties are going to be aligned. This is something that I see. But on the other hand, I see wings for you. I don't know if you're planning to travel, maybe you're buying a ticket or something like that. Otherwise, there's opportunities for you to completely change your direction. There's some new possibilities for you, either for, I mean, we're talking about love at the moment, and definitely if you focus, there's gonna be new openings for you, new possibilities. Don't look back. You also got the card of the world. Don't look back and move forward. I feel like that you might be stuck with some past energies, but the reading is telling me to try to move forward and definitely find your person. Look at this, wonderful. This is great. So yeah, love is gonna move in the right direction. But don't give any thoughts about going back to previous relationships, to the exes. I don't see any beautiful outcome with that. So this is what I saw. I am gonna get another one, maybe one or two, and then I'm gonna close the room. For Kim, should you wait for your family to come first? Let's take a look to that. What should Kim do? Well, both parties are thinking about each other, and I see that time is time is passing. I would say don't relationship and how things are and how everyone is standing, where they are standing. But I see that someone is really lost and confused. If they are your parents and they're older than you, like if they're elderly and senior people, I would suggest to reach out to them because they are very much lost and confused, and they need your support. They think that they don't have any support. If that's not the case and you're talking about people who are your siblings, your children, or something like that, I still see that someone is really not sure what happened and why this happened. There is a ringing bell. uh, they try to indirectly call you. I'm not saying that call you on your phone, but they or they don't like, maybe they are so proud, their ego doesn't let them to call, but they are really their spirit is calling for you. They want you to be back. They want you to be together. So again, specifically if they are older than you and they're seniors, definitely you will find a way. I see that this occupies a lot of your mind. You don't know exactly what to do, how to move things so that nothing is gonna be damaged. But this is gonna be, if you reach out to them, it's gonna bring a lot of sunshine to your life, and you won't regret that. You might see the same pattern of behavior from them, which is okay. People hardly change sometimes, but still you will feel some you will have a good I don't know, you can solve one of their problems, you can help them at least with something. Even if you don't get what you deserve from them, you can give them some good things and make them happy. You will find a way around it. And I see, in all, it's going to be positive for you. Don't have high expectations, but I see that they really want to get back in touch to you. But there's some, I don't know what's the blockage. I would say it's their ego. Hopefully they can overcome. Everyone, maybe one last comment. I will see one more question from Wickram. What is coming for Wickram in near future? What do we need to know for him? Well, I see a bag of money. You're the very lucky one, and I see a young lady. So I don't know if you're in a relationship. It can be a relationship, or it can be just a friend, a mother, a sister, someone who comes and protects you. This person can sign something. It's a young lady that can bring a lot of happy energy, a lot of positive like movement into your life. And I also see a big bag of money. This person can offer you money. Maybe you find a job. Maybe you have an interview with a young lady, with someone who's young and very well dressed, very sophisticated. There's growth in your career, but don't spend all the money. I see sometimes you spend all the money on things that you don't need. and you need to be careful with that. Other than that, I see this woman, or if you are,